Bye. We back, baby. We back. We are here at round 1 of HotPit. Oh my god, he's doing the same thing I'm doing. Look at him. Look at that nerd. Anyways, we are here at round 1 of HotPit Auto Drift Fest. 34-hour drive. We made it. It was not fun. We got 4 hours of sleep last night. We just completed 4 practice laps. We're feeling very dialed. Preston took some phone camera videos. I haven't done anything today with the camera. That's on me, my B. But car is feeling stellar. We're about to go back out for more practice. We are mounting some new tires. Car is good. I'm feeling super solid. This is my second time, I believe, driving on a bank track, so we're still learning, but overall, car feels good. I feel good. Practice is on the way, and then we have qualifying, which I go first, so that's fun. During that lap, we experienced something broken in the rear end, so the boys are swapping diff. Can I get a Kevin Wells recap?
Basically, the diff had more play than I've had in a while, so.
Well, that makes sense. I felt it in the burnout box when I went to kind of transition, or not, like initiate in the burnout box. I could feel the rear end just kind of move around and have a lot of play. And our spool turned into a LSD. So I don't know if that makes sense, but we are getting all of this all put back together. We got about 6 laps of practice. We are replacing the diff and then going out for qualification. I feel somewhat okay. I'm going, but we're gonna get this fixed up and then head out for qualifying. was our, oh wait, oh fancy. All right, so that was our last practice session before qualifying. We are qualifying first, so that kind of has its pros and cons to it, but we are just going to send a quali, and whatever happens, happens. My goal is at least top 10, and I'll be happy, but obviously we want that top qualifying spot. I will keep y'all posted, and we'll see what we get shortly. Cool. Fun series of events that just happened.
Yeah.
Sitting in line, about to go out for qualification. And starter just did not work. So the boys pushed it, we bump started it, and then we got a
First time ever bump start.
never bump started a car. That was a crazy, like dirt bikes I did, but like that was the first time doing it to a car.
Next time, second.
Second gear?
Because it'll spin the motor faster. All you gotta do is bump it.
Oh. Yeah, I've never done it before.
That's okay. Now you know.
Now I know. We qualified with an 83. First one's out to go for qualifying. We had a massive bobble in OZ1, just driving it as hard as I could. Wasn't really a goal for qualifying, except just drive the car as hard as possible and just stay foot to the floor. So I don't know who we have for top 32, but we will keep y'all posted and drive tomorrow. All right, what's going on, guys? We are about to head out for practice. We qualified 12th, 11th, 12th. So first practice on competition day. We are about to go out. The boys got everything fixed. Yeah, let's go have some fun. So we just finished up, well, no, our top 32 battle was a few hours ago. It was against Zondara. We got the victory. We are moving on to top 16, which is about to start now.
Okay, so we are back with Rome Charpentier versus Cole Richards. This is going to be a banger, Gary.
Yes, sir. He's trying to run that fade, that counting fade. Once you get one, you got to run it back to back.
So Cole Richards in the CoderWorks Richards Racing Toyota GT86 versus Rome in the Garagistic E36. Whoa! That was a crazy initiation from Rome. He's been on the wall the entire bank. As much of the bank as you could possibly be on, Rome was on it. And Cole Richards. Oh, no, Cole Richards was keeping great proximity. Lost it there as Rome flies through that last outer zone in on the perfect line, even. So little mistake there from Cole. I'm not sure what happened, but he ended up going wide.
I think it's one of those was maybe the smoke got in the cabin in Utah. Drift Buffet.
Drift Buffet, FD Scouting Scissors. Okay, so Cole Richards out front. Big gap from Cole Richards. This is what he's going to want to do is make a big gap, make a statement. He's going to want the lap to be crispy, and it is so far. Tons of smoke coming off of Cole Richards, GT86. And Rome starting to close that gap. Cole Richards filling the outer zone, lots of smoke. Rev limiter for days.
This is like watching Dragon Ball Z. His boy Casey was Vegeta, and now this is Goku. He's like, hey, I like to fight too.
W live stream, boys.
Right? Shout out to the.
All right, so Rome Charpentier gets the win. Rome Charpentier gets the win.
Go back to your bunk, Selly. Fight another day.
So Cole Richards. Give it up for Cole Richards too, man. He's been throwing down today.
First time in HotPit. It made it this far.
Autofest.
All right, but we just got back from round 1 at HotPit Autofest. We got knocked out in top 8. It was a very good event. We got to talk to a lot of great people, saw a lot of good friends, Jerry, TJ, Rome, a bunch of great people out there. Drive was pretty hectic, pretty grueling. That wasn't fun. So I kind of took a couple days off, and now I'm finishing up the video. So overall, we learned a lot. The car felt great. I'm just feeling dialed in the car more than I have ever felt before. I feel like my lead runs were really a lot different in a good way. I feel like I've never been the best lead car driver. I feel like my 2023 year of FD, I really only won by my leads of how aggressive I am in the lead. But I always seem to like mess up on my lead somehow, whether it's just not, a good run or I hit OZ1 way too good, then OZ2 I just botch it. There's a handful of factors. And I just never have felt comfortable in the lead, which is kind of weird. I always felt more comfortable in the chase, but I don't know. I'm starting to really feel comfortable in my leads and more confident in my driving capabilities. I feel like my leads were dialed the whole weekend. I feel like no one else was throwing the amount of angle I was or even chasing as hard as I was, but I don't know. We learned a lot. I'm happy with our performance. There's a few things we want to change and just kind of tidy up on the car and just kind of have more of a known setup base. We weren't really battling any difficulties other than our starter bolts were backing out of the bell housing. So the boys already got that fixed. Overall, the car, you know, ran perfect. Huge shout out to Mike Power helping us. Yeah, overall, everything felt pretty good. For being a 3-man crew, I think we did very good. The car ran phenomenal. Ever since top 16, the car stayed on until top 8 for about, you know, 3 hours, and coolant and oil temp just stayed perfect. Motor's awesome. I couldn't be happier with how Golan built this motor. But yeah, we're gonna finish up cleaning out the trailer, get some wheels mounted, and we have our next competition at CMD somewhere in North Carolina. So we'll be running basically just our scripts from HotPit, to be honest. But we're gonna get the car fixed, get some tires mounted, and see y'all at CMD.